What's going on, everybody? My name's Mel Schmiller, Darkside of the Grill. A little something you might not have known about me. Born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta. I grew up in and around the farms. I grew up with cattle. I grew up with fresh produce brought to the table all the time. And you know what was the king, the crown of every single table, every single time we sat down for a meal? Alberta Beef, baby. And today, we're doing this beautiful 7-bone tomahawk prime rib. Take a look at this beast right here. We just trimmed her up, Frenched her up, got her ready to go. I am so excited to show you how I'm gonna cook this thing over the live fire and charcoal. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. There she is. Absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, we're going to season this up. Just a plain Jane Darkside brisket seasoning, and my briskets are always perfect, and they're going to be salt, pepper, garlic seasoning right there. Just like that. Very simple, in-house. You gotta love. Prime rib, we want that crust to build on there. We're going to do it a reverse sear today, so we're going to hit it up. Salt, pepper, garlic, nice and thick. There we go. Pat it down. Just like that. Like I told you before, we're cooking it over the live fire on the charcoal. So it's going down on that big green egg. Just like this. Beautiful Alberta beef roast. Oh, the smells already coming off of this are fantastic. Don't be shy with your seasoning either. Like I said, we're building a crust. We're building a bark on this meat. So you definitely want to be heavy on that seasoning. Look at that. Perfect. Now, I don't use a binder myself. A lot of people do. They'll put mustard on there. They'll put hot sauce or even oil. I prefer to just go straight up. The salt is going to make this meat tacky here in just a second. So all that rub is sticking to it already. You see that? That way we don't confuse any of those flavors. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That could have been a steak right there. Oh. This roast is going to be crazy, and I'll tell you what, if there is leftovers, which there never is, but if there is leftovers, we're going to shave that and do a beautiful beef dip with it. Oh, nothing wrong with a beautiful beef dip, let me tell you. One more right off the front, just to get that presentation like that. And now we're ready to throw her down on the charcoal. You ready? Indirect. Let's get this cooking. We got those hickory chunks, they're smoking just nice. The temperature's already up to 250 on that beautiful big green egg. Now we're gonna throw this awesome roast on there. Let's get it. Nothing better than throwing something down on a fresh egg. Take a look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Right there. Set it in there, and then drop it down. Look at the size of that sucker. Isn't that gorgeous? That seasoning set just right. This bark is going to be amazing. The smoke, you can smell that hickory. It's everything it's supposed to be. This is going to be one of the best prime ribs I've ever cooked in my life. Are you as pumped as I am? Oh yeah. Alright, we're about 40 minutes into it. She's definitely starting to get some color, starting to get some pull. It's time for us to tinfoil these bones. Take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. What happens is the heat hits those bones in a real hard manner and they get really dark. They burn really badly. So what we want to do is take tinfoil and wrap them around those bones to protect them from burning up. tin foil will help like a heat shield, keep them from burning up. And then the display of the roast at the end is going to be absolutely perfect. There we go. Let's set that beauty back down. Give her a push, keep her from pulling, and there we go. Now we're going to let her buck up. We're going to keep that temp up. What we're hoping to hit is 115 degrees. After we hit 115 degrees, we're going to pull her off, let her sit here just for a second, pull those plates out, get the roar and fire happening, and then we're going to reverse sear it. That's the best prime rib you ever had. We're temping all over the place, right? Right there in the center. We want 125, we're at 125. That's it. It's go time. We're going to pull her off. We're going to pull the guts out of this big green egg. Let her rest just a little bit. Oh, right there. Going to pull this grate off. We're going to open it up. There we go. Open it up to the live fire. Look at that. Rolling just hot. Hot! You ready? Right there over the direct fire. Boom. Drop her just like that. We're going to finish it off. 5 minutes like this. We're going to pull her off. We're going to rest her just for a minute. Alright everybody, fresh off the big green egg, take a look at that. Look at that crust. You hear that? That's fantastic. Look at how perfect this ended up. We've got that beautiful crust on her. The smoke is totally penetrated. She's cooked to a beautiful 132 internal. So we're hoping she's going to stop cooking. It's a bit cold out here, so it should help in seizing the temperature now. We're going to cut into it. Hoping for a beautiful medium rare prime rib roast. I can't wait. Alright everybody, we're ready to cut her up. You ready for this? The Dowel Strong. Hey, the Ninja Blade, why not? Right here. Well, let's go between the 3 and the 4. You ready for this? Ladies and gents, hold on to your butts. Oh, look at that! Absolutely beautiful prime rib right there. Nice, beautiful medium rare. There we go. We got it. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Prime rib right there, people. This beautiful Alberta Beef medium rare. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. The outside's nice and cooked. The inside's nice, medium rare. This is how we're doing it today. Like tomahawk steaks right off of the grill. Look at that. Oh, we are so happy. So happy with the turnout right now. Oh, and look at that beautiful spinalis right there. Isn't that gorgeous? The dripping, she's dripping. Oh, I cannot wait to rip into this. Last one, people. Front to back, side to side, inside and outside, absolutely perfect prime rib. Right here, dark side of the grill, Mel Schmiller. Alberta beef on the big green egg, right there. Couldn't ask for more than that. Look at that. Right there. Boom.